That is why even when God gave Jesus Emmanuel, if you watch, they say Jesus, the son of David, is still connected to the root of his a paternal maternal direction.
Matthew 1 verse 1.
Matthew 1 verse 1.
The book of the genealogy of Jesus Christ.
Look at it. The book, Jesus was the son of God, was God when he was in heaven. But when he came to earth, he became the son of a man. Are you hearing me? That was why God himself consulted the root of David before Jesus was formed. Jesus did not come by magic into the root. Joseph would have aborted it. Joseph was already having planned to abort it because he was not informed. Sir, for you to live, be alive in your root, the root, the gods of the family root was aware. All those children that died in the womb, they didn't consult their root before they came well. It is the root that killed them in the womb. You see a woman give birth to a child, the child did not cry. There was a way, a particular spirit wanted to bring that child. But when the root discovered that there was no consultation about the child, they will kill that child. Now, it is not spirit give child voice. If your root did not give you voice, you will not cry. I just feel like these people are not with me. When God was talking to me last night, I said, why not go and talk to Pastor Joe, Pastor Wale? He said, this one is not for them. He said to me, do you know how many heavens will crack down to come to you in this dimension? He said, before we came to you, we have been fighting. They resisted us to come to you over these revelations. When they find out what we are coming with, some spirit hijacked us. He said, what we fought to come to you shouldn't be played, shouldn't be taken like as a child play. Child of God, hear me in case you are hearing me. No spirit gives children voice on earth. Spirit can be powerful when a child has not come into physical reality. But spirit, it doesn't claim ownership of a child. Spirit cannot identify with the life giving of a child voice until family gods, family heavens identify that child, accept that child. Any child on earth, any child that was conceived by a particular spirit brought that child into a particular root, and it did not consult that root. When that child is born, that child will not have voice. That is why no matter how daughter hit that child, which voice will that child cry for? No root to accept to give that child voice. That voice that child cry, yeah, is a voice of his family heaven. Jesus would have not cried as a child because Joseph was already planning, because he does not know the spirit that brought. They did not accept Christ when he came into Mary. When Christ, God recognized that Joseph will terminate, and Joseph had the capacity. David has the capacity to kill that Christ in the womb because the root was not consulted properly. God came down quickly, start going to men from the root to begin to tell them about the child. He convinced Joseph to accept that child, not to kill that child. So God couldn't claim the ownership of that child outside Joseph. God keep on going to Joseph as the father of that child. He said, Joseph, take your son, run to Egypt. God could not claim the ownership of that child on earth until Joseph took Jesus to the altar of dedication, separated Jesus from the family root of David, and dedicated to that spirit of the heavens. Immediately was dedicated from birth. Then that was where that voice came like a dove. I said, this is my beloved son, in whom, child of God. When Jesus, when Christ, when God went to Mary and said, blessed woman, woman of honor, virtue, woman that is different from among women. Blessed are you among women. You are qualified to carry God. Whether Mary accepted it or not, that child would have not lived. If the family root of Joseph is not aware, the family heaven will kill that child. Any child that was born in the womb and he didn't cry, there was an error somewhere. There was what? An error somewhere. Doctor can't force a child to take a voice where a root to refuse that child. No doctor. Doctor can only give help to a child that a root accepted. Don't play with family root, family heavens. What I'm teaching you is mystery. But that is the only life you have on earth. Your life is hidden in it. It's beyond going to church, and you cannot separate your life from church. There is two different lives, your life and the life of church. The life of church can't help you if you don't understand your life. You can claim faith, but you have not understand your life.